Hi. Hello. Oh boy. I've never done this before. Kind of scared. A little bit of anxiety. Just a little bit. But, it feels a little bit. You're tight. This video is very important to me. Like, a lot. And I've never done this before. I've never really given you guys an intro on really who I am, for those of you who don't know me. For those of you who do know me. You're probably gonna already know this information. You're probably gonna cringe, and yeah. Oh boy, I've never done this before. I'm a little bit scared. But it's gonna get very personal, very deep, right here, right in the rib cage. Wait, no, that's the rib cage. Right in the heart. Anyway, yeah. Hope you enjoy it. I hope you know more about me. Catch you later. Hey, it's me. Man, we haven't had a one-to-one on here, have we? Besides my random streams where I mention it, and probably most of you haven't even listened to it or seen it. But I'm gonna be real with you guys for once. I never had a starter video. I never had something that really explained who I am and what I'm doing here and what I'm trying to do. So this is why you're here. For those of you who don't know me or don't know me well enough, my name's Nate, and I am Nightfall Gamer. So for the past 6 years, or 7, I lost count, I want to say 6, I've been doing YouTube. Haven't been doing it well. I don't know. Just meh. Point is, I've been trying to get better. And things in my life has been keeping me from doing that, unfortunately. So let's start at the beginning. The year 2002. I was diagnosed with, what's it called? Brain memory. Work with me. Russell Silver syndrome. I also have arthritis and a bunch of other health things I probably don't even know of. The way to explain Russell Silver syndrome is I basically am short. But the worst part of it is that I also have hip problems in both of my legs, so with that being said, I am not good at walking, running, or jumping, any of those things. It really just depends. But I have to be very careful, so I was always scared to get a job. I still am to this day, because I used to work community service. Didn't do anything bad, it's just the school provided it, and I could barely keep up with that. I could barely go on a hike. Sometimes I push myself, depending on the situation. I mean, GameStop, for instance, I'll ask me to go there to get a game. I wouldn't care if my legs are how I go, but as soon as I come back, I regret it because my legs are like utterly burning. It hurts. Point is, this channel is what I have. It's my life. It's something that keeps me going. It's not even just a hobby. It's something more to me. And if anything that were to happen to this channel, dude, I don't know what I'd do, but what I do know is that I just start another one and keep going. Because I know YouTube's been very, I don't know, some people just start randomly losing their channels, and that's what I'm kind of scared of right now. That's why I haven't been pushing out such great editing content, because I know I can do it. I know I'm good at editing, but I'm just scared of the channel coming down, because YouTube's just getting more strict every day, and that's what scares me. And I barely have any subscribers, and I should be, because I should have been uploading every single day, at least twice a day or once a day. Get in the loop, you know? But I've always been scared. I've been scared to do a lot of things, as you can tell at this point, but I just haven't barely done anything about it, and I'm still trying to push myself. I'm not gonna give up. So let's start towards the middle of my life. It's 3rd grade, and the teacher hands me a book and says, I want you to write something in here, in your journal. Just make up anything. You can make it a book if you really wanted to. I sat there on my desk thinking, I've never been given so much creative freedom like this before. Holy cow, what the hell do I do? And then it hit me. I walk up to the desk and I say, I could write like a comic book or something? I could like make a superhero story? And she says, sure, why not? For what I remember. And I sit down and I think, anything, And that's when I had the great idea to create Spy Knight. Who is Spy Knight? If you haven't seen my channel already, please leave. Just kidding. Spy Knight is something I've held very dearly to my heart since I was a kid. He's like my opposite in a way. He's something I want to be, something I want to achieve. He's the better version of me. But at the same time, he's something completely different. He is a private detective in this cyberpunky universe and doesn't have a lot of friends. But he has one best friend that he soon becomes, besties with. Obviously, he has his co-workers with him, but nothing compares to his one best friend, Zeke. He's from a whole different universe entirely. Crashes on his version of Earth, Jack's Earth, or I should say, Jack, Spy Knight, that's his real name, Jack. Point is, they become friends, they save the universe together, and yada yada yada, classic superhero stuff, but I don't know why this story is just so... There's a lot into it, there's so much lore, there's so much story, there's character development, there's so much that it's not even in the game. Because it's just me and one other guy, my partner actually, he... Pretty much we're the only ones that work on it, but he has a job now, so I gotta find other partners. Like, add more dev teams or something. But I just can't. And I don't want to keep dragging him back after work just to work on the game, because I can't figure something out, so I'm not gonna drop Spy Knight. I love Spy Knight, especially the Dreams version, but since I released beta, haven't even made a trailer for it yet, I'm gonna give it some time, because I want to take a break. I'm never gonna give Spy Knight up. Ever. Not in a million years. No matter what happens. But point is, all these things are important to me. YouTube, Spy Knight, everything that's gone wrong in my life, mistakes I've made, never stopped me from doing something I love. It's only made me question who I am as a person and what I plan to do in the coming years. I never got to finish school, unfortunately. I stopped barely showing, and district basically kicked me out. And for that, I'm truly sorry for the people who were trying to get me to finish school. But I was so scared. I was terrified. I was in 12th grade, actually. But I've always pissed off a lot of teachers because I also have a learning disability. I just can't register information properly, or I just can't hold it in my brain long enough. Sure, I could take notes, and then I'll look at those notes, and I'll be like, what?
That's closed for tonight.
And part of that reason is because I have depression and anxiety, so I focus on those things, and then I just forget about the other stuff. So I can see Nightful Gamer isn't such for those who are actually fans, which I highly doubt, but I'm not the perfect guy here. I have problems. I've made mistakes. Obviously, I just told you one, and I have room to improve. And that's why I have this channel. No matter what happens, no matter where life takes me, as long as I have this channel, I'm going to keep pushing out content as much as I can. No matter what, and I promise you, since I started this thing, I'm going to see it till the end. I've gone to school with people that just tell me to put this thing away. It's cringe, it's stupid, it's it's meaningless. It's not gonna do anything for you. It's a one-shot chance that you can even become famous. I'm not even doing it to become famous. I want something to escape from my problems. Something to... It's like playing a video game. You want to escape to another world. This is my other world. Except in this case, I'm entertaining people. I'm making people laugh. And that alone makes me feel special. It makes me feel happy. It makes me feel important as a YouTuber, as a person. And I know a lot of other YouTubers do it, and I want to be a part of that too. Because that right there, making people's days, it's a wonderful thing. And it's honestly amazing. Now, I know at this point I may just sound like I'm rambling, which I pretty much am. Rambling, ranting, either of those things, but I have to get out of the way. I'm not good at socializing, because I have social anxiety, but I'm not good at really speaking per se. I'm mainly the quiet kid. I mean, in high school I was annoying, but that's because I've got thrown into a situation where I actually made friends, I've got to know people, and eventually became an annoying little crap. And now that I'm older, I'm 20 years old now, I'm just finally relaxing and thinking to myself on what I should do next besides being annoying. For those that are my friends and my friend group, they know I was annoying as hell. I was wild, I was goofy. But through the years, living with my mom, we argued a lot. My brother, we definitely argued a lot, and it made me such an angry person. I took my anger out on people, and some people I'll unfortunately never get back, and I am truly sorry. Never my intention. But with all the things I'm going through, I couldn't control my anger back then. My family is a very split family. I got one family halfway across the world. I got another family in different cities, states, and I'm like smack down in the middle, just thinking, where do I belong? Where am I supposed to be? And that's when I just thought to myself, maybe it's a good thing I'm on my own. I don't need anyone there holding my hand.
Bring it on.
So this YouTube is my second shot. My second shot of becoming successful and being the YouTuber I want to be, basically. I want to be better. So that's my promise to you. With the lack of content I post, similar to Corey X Kenshin, if that's a great example, I'm gonna keep trying no matter what. So eventually I get a rhythm down, and then, hey, I could start uploading some crazy stuff. Not the same stuff that other YouTubers play, unless it's, really good. I'll hop on the bandwagon, I guess, sometimes, but I want to do my own thing. I want to do Spy stuff, I want to play games that people don't really pay attention off radar, Just sometimes non-popular games, so I can get other games, other developers can get their games' attention, basically. Sometimes I'll play some, trendy games, because some of them are actually pretty fun, but the point is, this whole moral of the story is I want you to get to know me. I know at this point I sound very complicated and convoluted and a bunch of more things, but it will improve, and that's the whole goal here. It will improve. And hey, if nothing works out as being a YouTuber, I'll become a game developer. I mess with Unreal Engine enough, and we're still working on dreams, and I'll just keep practicing with that, and maybe I can make a career out of that one day. But as of now, I am full-time YouTuber. At the same time, I've also been really busy because after school, living with my mom and dealing with my brother and a bunch of stuff that wasn't getting along, and I got kicked out of the house because I wasn't really allowed to make friends. My mom, she's as sweet as she is, she didn't really trust me making friends, and I know why. I've had a lot of people in my life that left me and did me wrong and all that stuff, so she was just trying to protect me, and I blew up her portion and I got myself kicked out. So eventually now, in the future, I have my own apartment, got a roommate, and everything's pretty much dandy now. And now I have enough time to improve and work on myself. And for the family members and friends and random people that are watching this, I love you all. You guys mean the world to me, the absolute world to me. It's one of the best things that keeps me going. That makes me feel like I still have something left in me to keep on pushing. Because right now I'm at the lowest part of my life right now. At the same time, I'm also at the highest because I have so much room to breathe and to do things. But the low part is because I feel like I've lost everything because I'm in a whole new state. I'm not in Rochester anymore. I go back to visit occasionally, but this is my fresh start. And as lonely as it is right now, I don't know anyone here besides my roommate and the family members. That's it. So I have a new place to start over. And I'm just bringing you guys along for the ride. And wow, I can't wait to see what's in store for my future and for yours as fans. I plan to, if my YouTube channel kicks off, I plan to be actually active with my community, and I plan to actually speak with you guys and learn and get to know some of you, and we could all have a good time in the chat. That's all I got for today. I'm awkward as hell. I don't know what else to say. This is just random stuff about my life because I don't really speak that much as I used to anymore. So yeah, this is your awkward piece of shit, Nathan, and I hope to see you again in the next video. Whip something up. Maybe actually make content and make parts and finish it to the end because I haven't. But I love every single one of you. So thank you so much everybody for watching. And if you like this video, give it a big old thumbs up. If you don't, put a thumbs down and tell me why in the comments below. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Catch you later.